And let's go right into your ministry. You say that we should be prepared for marriage, that a woman should be a wife before marriage and a man should be a husband. Could you explain that to us?
Yes. Okay, well, we teach that that marriage does not work between a man and a woman. It only works between a husband and a wife.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to become a husband before you get married. You have to become a wife. Now, what does that mean? That means you have to have the heart set, the mindset. So we do have to prepare for marriage. It's more than just getting a catering hall and having money for reception and going on your honeymoon.
Absolutely.
But a person has to change. The highest point in life that a person, the highest place a person can have, the highest place a man can have, I'm trying to say, is to be a husband.
Mm-hmm.
The highest place a woman can have is to be a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Everything falls under that. I use the analogy all the time. You know, you don't have to be married to be the president.
Mm-hmm.
But if Obama didn't have Michelle, he wouldn't be president. He'd still be senator.
Oh,
I like that.
I believe that. So how does a man prepare to be a husband?
Well, first we have to define what a husband is.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people all the time, if you take God out of marriage, then, you know, if there's no standard, then that means every opinion is correct, even if we totally differ.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a standard, now then that changes the rules. And the problem is we need to find out what the standard is. God defines what a husband is. A husband is one that guides, he guards, and governs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a husband is a person that's ready to give like God. Because love is 100% giving, expecting nothing in return. A husband is prepared to take care of his family. You know, Jesus said a profound thing in, well, Paul said it in Ephesians, that a husband should love his wife as Christ loved the church and died and gave his life for it. You know what I mean? So that's enough for you to stop and say, well, what does this all mean?
Mm-hmm.
See? And so we must define that. So we have to prepare ourselves in that way. And the same thing with a wife. A woman shouldn't marry a man that she doesn't totally respect, highly respect, highly respect. Because when a woman gets married, she gives up everything. She gives up her place where, her dwelling place, when she comes out of her father's house. When a woman, that's why the father gives her away. Because who loves their daughter more than a father?
That's right.
You see? So the man should be prepared to take care of his wife at least as well as her father did, and love her that way. That's how God sets things up. So the divorce rate in our country is crazy right now. 7 out of 10 marriages will end in divorce. 7 out of 10 will end in divorce. That means 7 out of 10 couples will actually get a lawyer and get divorced. Right? And so, and then you have those that just walk away. You know, if you out of those 3 that's left, you have one couple will just walk away from each other and never get divorced. Then that leaves 2. And then out of those 2, how many are happy? So basically, the numbers come out to like 1 out of 10 marriages.